scold you when you divorced?
No, my dad had no relationship with us.
He left.
No. He was there in his house with my mother. He had no relationship with us.
So he didn't know what's happening in your life?
No, he wasn't interested. His thought was, I am the Lord and the Master, and I say how things go. And if they don't listen, then they are out of my life. So he had a court case going against us. 3 years after I got married, my sister got married. And the day after she got married, he sent her, me and my mom a legal notice saying the sight of my daughters causes me mental torture. I don't want them stepping into my house. That for me was zakham pe kisi ne mirch dal di. Who was the aggrieved party? Sala maar ke mera bhukka nikal diya. And he says we cause him mental torture. Very angry. I said, I'm going to fight this in court. So we went to court. And the judge came back with a verdict. He said, poor man. The sight of his daughters causes him mental torture. They shouldn't step into his house. Both my sister and I were 7 months pregnant. I fainted in court. Next day went into premature labor. And then arrested labor. 2 months later, Nasha was born. And once Nasha was born, all my focus and all my energies were towards my baby. So, we weren't interested. Sorry?
Your father? Where is he?
My father passed away in 2014.
Were you happy?
No, I looked after my father for 9 months before he passed away. For 9 years before he passed away. I completed everything that was incomplete with my dad. I completed. I physically looked after him for the last 1.5 years. Bathed him, cleaned him, potty, susu, everything I did for him.
But then you...
And when he passed away, one hand was in my hand, one hand of his was in my mom's hand. Nasha and Tanu were standing at the foot of his bed. And he passed away so peacefully.
So now you are happy?
I'm very grateful to my Maker. Very grateful that he let me go through that process of completing with my dad. And in those 9 years, I have thanked him 1,000,000 times a day. That I am so grateful for the upbringing that you gave me. I did not understand it back then. I felt bad about it back then. But all of that came in handy when I was getting out of my ex-husband's house. All the strength, everything that was required at that time came from my dad's upbringing.